Grand Rise of Love. It's your girl Pinkles Dinkles the Dime. You already know I'm here to shine as we dive deep into the chambers of your heart, souls, and mind. This is for Virgo during Scorpio season. Alright, and if you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and join the vibe so that you know when your sis uploads like so. You already know we're not wasting no time, so let's giggity go. Alright, so baby, I'm seeing a celebration coming to you, alright? Like, do it like it's my B-day. Do it like it's your B-day. Alright, so baby, now is the time for you to know that you are divinely guided, you are protected, and you are going in the right way of your life. Why? Because what's for you is for you. Alright? So just know that you are sacred. Look. Message. You heard that? You're sacred. You trust your vision, alright? Only you got a bird. Everybody has a bird's eye view. You got to see it at a higher perspective. But guess what? Your vision that you have for yourself is for you. So please know how beautiful you are, Virgo. Alright? And know that it's time for you to change your thoughts, because when you change your thoughts, you change your life. Alright? So Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors of the highest white light, what is here for Virgo? What is the divine personal power today for Virgo? What is it that you want them to know? Alright, yeah, so you are the creator of your own life, Virgo. And now is the time for you to literally live wild and free and not have to worry about anything, because what's for you is for you. But you do deserve R-E-S-P-E-C-T, okay? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yes, they're going to respect you, period, because you do have this knowledge. You have the knowledge, you have the power, and more importantly, who heals the healer themselves. So now is the time for you to step into your authentic power, your authentic wealth. Heal yourself so that you can heal others, all right? Now is the time for you to release what no longer serves you, so that you can embrace this change that wants to come. And as long as you stay fearless, as long as you stay passionate, as long as you're constantly loving what it is that you're doing, you are going to be able to do whatever it is that you want. So please embrace change. Allow the snake skin to peel off and allow yourself to grow so that you can go with the flow. All right, so it says, happy is the soul which by a sincere self-renunciation holds itself ceaselessly in the hands of its creator, ready to do everything which he wishes, which never stops saying to itself 100 times a day, Lord, what would you have me do? All right, so never settle for less, and more importantly, never stray away from what it is that God has for you. I'm sorry, y'all cannot talk today. I've literally tripped over words all day. But know that as long as you keep on praying, you keep on going, and you keep growing, that God is going to literally take you to where it is that your heart is calling you to go. All right, so what is the message here today? From highest self, divine, God, all right? Angels, ancestors, guides. Sorry, y'all. Trying to fall everywhere. I ain't even get a chance to do what I do yet. Angels, ancestors, guides, and this love that's trying to come in. What is here for Virgo? 4 messages. 5. And this one on the ground, so I'm going to say 6. It's one on the ground. Well, I guess it don't want to be found. Alright, so please know, I didn't know I would love you this much. So somebody really loves you. Somebody really appreciates you and all that you've done for them or all that you're doing. And they didn't know that they were going to actually love you or want to be in your energy as much. So embrace it. All right. And this is a sign. It says, I am with you. Trust your divine purpose and path. All right. So now is the time for you to just trust where you're getting guided to go, because you are on the right path in your life and you needed to know. All right. Know that an 11-11 divine union is coming on. All right, it's coming. It's coming. It's happening for you. All right, and more importantly, no. Sorry, but I belong to the streets. All right, so maybe it's somebody in your energy that you still need to release that belongs to the streets. So let them go. Let them flow. And hey, it is what it is. But please don't forget our love. All right, maybe this is that person that belongs to the streets, or maybe it's just God telling you, yo, or your angels, your ancestors, your guides, the people who love you telling you, yo, I love you. I work hard for you to get out here and get out of this anxious mind. So if you're in your mind right now, don't do that, all right? Because somebody is definitely thinking long and hard about working with you, coming together to collaborate, to join forces. All right? Amazing. Great job. Yeah. So just know that whatever is for you is for you. If not, will not be before you. What is the energy here for Virgo? What is the lovely energy here for Virgo? Yes. All right. Now is the time for you to trust your temple path, and more importantly, know that it's time for you to get out of this indecisive mind, and more importantly, for you to figure out which way you're going. All right. So know that if you're feeling tied up right now, you can cut yourself loose and bring yourself into balance, and that is what's going to open this door to romance. And more importantly, this man holding a heart or woman holding a heart. Now is the time for you to step in your power and hold your crown. Okay, because baby, as long as you be appreciative for all you have, so maybe you need to start a gratitude journal, maybe you need to keep an attitude of gratitude, and take action, you're going to overcome this heartbreak. And if you got something to say it. You need to be heard, because that's what's going to bring in your abundance, okay? So now is the time for you to be the man or woman holding a coin. You are Virgo the bank. All right, so it's time for you to know that major contracts are coming in your life after a period of deceitful energy, of people who've been trying to leave you heartbreaking, distraught, all types of things. So you just need to know that you're manifesting a way to this door to value. You will be a millionaire, all right? Know that you are. Look, 555, major change. So know that you will be a millionaire. Know that you are opening the door. You're signing the contract on the dotted line. I see new homes, new cars, new ways of being, new relationships, okay? Marriages, wedding, but definitely blossom in abundance. The seeds that you planted are coming to fruition. They're coming. All right, this is all what you manifested. So know that your dreams are definitely coming true. So know that right now is just time to embrace this hardship if you are going through hard times. So it says, may you, Virgo, embrace what's happening right now. As baffling or painful as it is, help Virgo God to trust where you are guiding, for they are yours. All right, and this time is just a time for you to clear out creative blocks. Maybe you're feeling stuck creatively right now. Know that moving forward, you will be going to where you need to go. All right, so it says, if you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all your work to the divine, making it God's alone as you offer this highest good to the benefit the highest of the planet. Release Virgo from any blocks or restrictions and allow them to serve all who need them. All right, yeah, so now is the time definitely to clear out all creative blocks, all restrictions, everything that was preventing you from moving forward. So now is the time for you to invite help, and more importantly, to get in a season of self-love. All right, so what is it, Spirit? What is it, great divine, that Virgo still needs moving forward to this abundance? All right, so doubt. You need to clear out doubt. All right, it says offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. But you could say, Virgo, free me from this prison of doubt as I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So now is the time for you to put down fear and pick up faith and confidence. And more importantly, take care of your health. I don't know what's going on, and maybe you don't know what's going on. Maybe you're not feeling like yourself, but know that it says, allow me, divine, to be a tender and accepting to your body no matter what ailments you may have, Virgo. May you always know it's doing the best that it can. Help Virgo be a loving ally and friend to this form. All right, and more importantly, have some compassion for yourself. I know, we be having time limits on how things should be in our lives, but more importantly, when we just let go and we trust in divine timing, everything works out for us. So it says, as you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, Virgo, drawing new people and new experiences. Dear Lord, help Virgo feel ever deepening self-acceptance as they see themselves as you see them. Know that God sees you at your highest. They don't see who you used to be. They don't see you as the dope boy on the block. They don't see you as the stripper in the strip club. They don't see you as the person who ain't have custody of their kids. They see you for who you would be at your highest, because God knew it was going to take you to go through valleys and bridges and mountains just to get to the high of where it is that you're going. So just know that that's the truth. All right, and now is the time to trust in divine timing. So when everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence and not fear. You do the talking for Virgo, dear Lord, and take over them and speak through them. So now is the time just to let go and let God, because maybe you've been talking too much. Now is the time for you to be quiet about your moves and just to move. All right, the art of war is deception. It's quiet. It's quiet. You don't have to talk too much, because then you're going to allow the person that's against you to know what it is that you got going on. So now is the time for you just to trust in divine timing, and more importantly, make it God's. All right, so the divine brings things in the timing that you need. Nothing comes before you're prepared, nor leaves too early. May you always trust the perfect and holy timing of the Lord, Virgo. All right, as you make things God. Release the idea of my as soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, and that's when freedom can arrive. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free Virgo from this prison of my, dear Lord. So you need to just know that everything that you have is because of God, and you need to be grateful for what you have. You need to not hold on to it, not be possessive of it. You need to just know that wherever you're going is what God wants you to do to allow you to be growing. All right? So know that you got to forgive yourself and others, and that's really what's going to move you forward fast in this season. Forgive and stay positive. All right? So healing comes from acceptance. Help Virgo, dear Lord, fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open them to the new. So this is going to open you to the new, which is going to allow you to go through your season and more importantly be alone, because maybe you have a problem with being alone. Maybe you haven't been alone in a long time, but know that when you go through your seasons, then that's when you literally feed your seeds. When you be a diligent gardener, okay, you take time to tend to your plants for them to bloom, and that's when you're gonna get this money. All right, so all your finances are now in divine order, Virgo, for love itself knows your needs and is the source for all. You needn't cling to gain or fear loss, because every need will be met through offering all to the divine. There it goes again with making it God's. So all you got to do is make it God's, and more importantly, make happiness a habit. All right, so what is the advice here for Virgo? Virgo, you the bank. Stop playing. You the bank. That's what I'm hearing. Virgo, you the bank. All right, advice here for Virgo. So please know that wherever you go, go with all your heart, all right? Now is the time for you to live wholeheartedly and know that it's the little things in life that'll move you forward, because you only live once. You only got one time to grace this world, or this in this form, this fleshly presence, all right? So know that the best way to is through. The only way you can get to going to where you want to be is by going through the night and getting through the dark indeed. Okay, so know that when things don't go right, go left. All right, now's the time to switch up your energy and know that life is beautiful. All right, because you got to dream without fear. Faith over fear. Remove doubt from your plans and know that you got to see the good in all things. When people try to come and ruin or rain on your parade, just add a little confetti. All right, all you got to do is just add a little bit of confetti and make happiness a habit in your life, because guess what? Chill. It's only chaos. And let me tell you, when it's cold outside, winter season only lasts for a spell. So just know that this is not going to last for good, all right? Trouble don't last always. Joy comes in the morning. So now is the time for you to release negativity with this full moon in Scorpio. And don't let your past hold you back with your South Node. Stop operating out of who you were. Stop living in the past and move forward, all right? So what is here for Virgo? Final message is here for Virgo. Final messages, look, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with the Taurus. All right, what is here for Virgo? Final messages here for Virgo. Final messages here for Virgo. Final message here for Virgo. All right, so listen, it's time to show the world the real you with this full moon in Aquarius. Maybe you got Aquarius somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with Aquarius, but please take out the time to breathe. Just breathe and just be. You don't got to do too much, because they already know what you bring to the table. You bring the whole table. So all you got to do is know that communication is the key to success. All right, new moon in Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with the Gemini, and know that you and your loved ones are definitely safe with this new moon in Cancer. I feel like all the things that you manifested during the new moon are coming fast to you. You just don't see it. Just because you can't see it happen doesn't mean it's happening. All right, so know that prosperity lies ahead with this new moon in Taurus, and know that a tough cycle is ending. All right. The end of a tough cycle definitely approaches with this full moon in Capricorn. So believe in the impossible. I feel like this is the toughest time you've ever been through in your life. But it's okay, because everything's going to be all right. All right? So listen, he said there are only 2 days in a year, nothing can be done. One is called yesterday and the other is called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. 54, the Dalai Lama. So angel number 54 may be significant to you. Look it up. All right? But what is the philosophy here? What is the philosophy here for Virgo? All right, so it says, pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size, but when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my steps, and the curl of my lips. I am a woman. Phenomenally phenomenal woman, that's me. And this was by Maya Angelou, Phenomenal Woman. So you are phenomenal. You need to believe in yourself as you believe in others. And more importantly, you need to know that you do not suffer from insanity, but you enjoy every minute of it. Edgar Allan Poe. So if you feel like things are going in a circle, things are doing the same thing over and over, just because things are happening the same way they do doesn't mean that change hasn't came to you. So know that change is coming in regardless of what you're doing. So be still, all right? And know that there's no beauty without some strangeness, Edgar Allan Poe. So be strangely you, all right? That's what leads you to your abundance. Also, he said, like I said, I already told you this. He said there are only 2 days in a year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday and the other is called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, believe, and mostly live. 54, the Dalai Lama. Angel number 54 may be very, very important to you. But please know that may you never forget on your best days that you still need God as desperately as you did on your worst day. All right? And last but not least, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do. So throw off the bowline, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sail, explore, dream, and discover. And that was by Mark Twain. All right? So, yo, embrace change because it's coming. More importantly, live life, love. All right? So I hope that you resonated with this message. I hope that it comes straight to your heart and know that I love you. All right? Like, share, subscribe, join the vibe, and know that you can come and talk to Pink. I really wanna breathe you. Can I talk to you? No, you wanna know. Whoa. Later. Love you. I'm out.